Tell Us Another One is brought to you by Mad Marco Enterprises. Show idea, concept and design by Marco Liberati. Please enjoy the show. Cheers!
Tell Us Another One, a show with tall tales, jokes and antidotes. And now please welcome your host, Marco Liberati.
Thank you very much. Thank you to our beautiful live audience here, the Tell Us Another One audience at the Dandenong Club. Thank you guys for coming out, supporting live comedy, and thank you at home for tuning in. Welcome to Tell Us Another One. And today we're going to do something a little bit different. We've got a special episode. We're going to introduce to the stage a special guest host who's going to be hosting the show for you today. This guy here has been all over the Melbourne comedy scene for many years, over 30 years experience. You may have seen him on the Hey Hey It's Saturday show back when it was on, and also Rove Live. He's done TV, he's done comedy. You'll see him on YouTube. There's a new little YouTube show out, great little show called Is This Thing On? And he's teaching comedy as well. So if you want to give comedy a go, stay in tune and look up Bradford Oaks and try out one of his shows, The School of Hard Knocks. Without any further ado, please welcome to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, your guest host for today, Bradford Amelin Oaks.
Pardon me, thank you, Marco.
Thank you, Bradford. You'll be taking over hosting duties, so the show is in your capable hands.
Could I just get you to just sit there just for a sec?
Just for a second, sure.
Oh, anyway. I thought that'd be funnier than that, but anyway.
Okay.
Hey, thanks, man.
Thank you, Bradford.
See you later. I'll try not to crash the show. Big hand for Marco Liberati. Hello. This is the opening monologue. I'm going to talk about. I think what we haven't acknowledged straight up is it's been some time since we've been in lockdown, which is good. Things changed so much in lockdown. I saw a young guy trying to get into a pub the other day. He's arguing with a bouncer, which is always a good idea. And the bouncer says to me, mate, I can't let you in. And the young guy goes, I know why you're not letting me in. It's because I'm not fucking vaccinated, isn't it? It's my sovereign right to not be vaccinated. The bouncer goes, no, you got thongs on. He goes, oh, fuck, sorry, mate. And things have changed, haven't they? Like, I think the handshake may have gone. Because I don't know about any of you other gentlemen here, but it was getting a bit puzzling for me anyway, the handshake. It was getting a bit complex. You know, it was more like choreography, wasn't it? Like, oh, yeah, fucking oh. Right. I just halfway through, I go, let's start again. So I think we're going to have some kind of greeting, but a lot of us are a bit wary of the handshake anyway because of the exchange of germs. And I'm not going to bow. I won't bow to any man or woman. I don't expect any man or woman to bow to me. I will curtsy. So I think there's something less than frightening about a man my size going, hello, my name's Brad. You know, in fact, on to my name. My name is Bradford Oaks. That's Marco mentioned that. That's the name I was given at birth, Bradford Oaks. That's a great name to give a child, isn't it? Bradford Oaks. It sounds like a fucking retirement village. Let's put Nana in Bradford Oaks, shall we? Of course, the more astute of you will have worked out what my initials are. There you go. He's done it for you. For the lazy people, it's Sunday night. It's B.O. I told the story one night at another gig. There's a very old lady up the front in the audience, and she hadn't been really participating in the gig. She was old. She was about 180. She was dead. Right? But she somehow came to life when I mentioned my initials. She woke up and she goes, ah! And I said, really, what are your initials? She goes, BJ. Exactly. And we all went, ha ha ha. And she goes, what? And I said, well, blowjob. She went, oh my God. Right? She realised how many opportunities she'd missed. So anyway, and thank you to the young man in the audience who came up to me before and said, I heard them say your name, and I thought when they said Bradford, I thought they said grapefruit. Well, if that's How you remember me? I'm going home to change my Facebook. Great photos. But no, things changed with lockdown, like the dating apps too. I don't know how many people here met on dating apps, but you remember how it got to lockdown and it got to like 5 kilometres. You had to just take whatever you could in that 5Ks. Right? And I know, and I can see some of you have stuck with that, which is good. Right? But I don't know if you've been on the dating apps, but people are so dishonest on there. I called this woman out on it too. I went on a date. I said to her, you don't look anything like your profile picture. She goes, yeah, but to be fair, in that photo, I don't look this disappointed. Fair enough. I did meet a girl. I was doing a gig one night. This girl came up to me at the bar after the show. So you know it's all right, lady. She came up to me. She goes, you were very funny, right? She didn't have to sound so fucking surprised. But it was nice of her to say that, and I felt I should compliment her back. Well, not just her back, like all of her. She's really sexy, and her scent was amazing. And when I say scent, I mean her perfume. I don't mean like I'm a serial killer. I didn't go, oh yeah, I'll eat your skin. But you know what struck me the most about her girls were her fingernails. Her fingernails were exquisite. They weren't just cut, they were kind of sculpted. They weren't painted, they were tinted and bejeweled somewhat, as some of the young ladies have done these days. And I said to her, I really like your nails. And she goes, thank you, I did them myself. And naturally I said to her, is that what you do? For some reason she answered me exactly this way. She said, no, I just taught myself to do it because, I got sick and tired of paying an Asian lady $50 to do something to me that I could basically do better myself. I said, well, fuck. That's a coincidence. I'm a very firm believer in coincidence, right? I'm actually a member of a coincidence club. Yes, a coincidence club. Like, we don't have meetings, we just run into each other and go, fuck. So anyway, welcome to the show. As I said, I'm standing in for Marco this week. Who knows where he is, but we've got a very special guest coming up. I'm about to introduce him right now. What I would like, this one, because we're going to do the joke-off segment, what I would like to do, though, is I would like you to do a lot of applause, right? So on the count of, we're just going to practice that. On the count of 1, just let me know how much you can clap, whistle, cheer. Here we go. 1. I reckon that's pretty much going to be the best we'll do. Could you please welcome Guiseppe Rizzo?
Hello, Bradford.
Oh, geez, how you doing?
Oh.
You look a lot like that cop. Anyway,
Very good to be here.
good to be here.
Very good.
All
Very
right.
good. What do we do here?
What we're doing here is we're gonna tell some jokes. Some jokes. Just any old joke you tell on the street. Yeah.
I've got a funny story.
You tell a funny story. Okay.
You want me to start?
I'd love you to start.
Oh, okay. I'm going to go to the farm to buy the grapes to make the vino, the wine. And on the way, I see a sign on the side of the road, and they write on the side there, on the sign, they write, hey, $20. And there's a phone number. So I ring up with the phone number and I say, hey, where's my $20?
All right, well, there you go. That's
Hey, funny story for me, but the other man on the phone, not funny for him.
no, that's good. Well, and at the end of the show, we'll put that number up so you can ring that. I found very, very funny once. It's not my joke. Somebody else would have written this a long time ago, but it's about a very old man who can no longer pleasure his wife. And so he goes to his local religious centre and he says to the religious guy, he goes, my wife, I cannot pleasure her anymore. And the religious guy goes, oh, well, what is the problem? And he goes, I don't know, but I just cannot get her to that beach. And the religious guy goes, you need the young man waving the towel. And he goes, what's that? And he said, we'll get a young man who'll come and wave the towel next to the bed. Or you make love to Mrs. Bimbo. Or whatever. And he goes, all right, we'll try that. So they try that. And he's on the bed with Mrs. Bimbo, while the young guy's furiously waving the towel next to him. And nothing's happening. Nothing at all. And finally, Mrs. Bimborn says, look, maybe if we get you to wave the towel, maybe things will change. And he goes, all right, we'll do that. So the young guy gets on the bed with Mrs. Bimborn, and he starts waving the towel, and he's going for it. He's waving the towel, and they're going for it. She's making noises of pleasure that he's never heard before in his life. And he looks down at the young guy and he goes, see, that's how you wave the towel.
Very good, Bradford, very good.
What you got?
Hey, I've got a story too involving a bit of the you know. Why did the tomato turn red?
Why?
Because he saw the beetroot.
Oh, wow, that's... how long have you been here, Giuseppe? You really picked up the language. How long have you been here?
Hey, I've been in this country for 40 years now.
40 or 4?
40 years.
It's amazing. You've lost 2/3 of your accent.
See.
Yeah, well, that would be C, yes, C. That's anyway. So
I've got another one.
You another one?
Yeah, I've got another one for you.
All right.
Why did the apple turn red?
Why?
Because you saw the salad dressing. Oh, another cheeky one. Oh.
That's quite titillating. You're quite the sex monger, or fruit monger, as would be. All right. Well, so do you have another one? Do you?
One more. And that's it. I'll
right.
finish and I'll get out of here. Un altro. If Spaghetti made a Tom Cruise movie, what do you call him?
What?
You call him Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible! That's God. That's come on, big hand. That's
it. That's all I got.
Takes a lot of courage to tell a joke that shit. Come on. All right, Giuseppe, we're going to be seeing you again.
I'll come back after. If
you come back later on the show. Tell us some stories.
Some more bullshit stories.
Some more bullshit.
No
all right.
worries.
All right, please big hand.
Thank you.
Giuseppe Rizzo.
Very much. All right.
One beer, please, barman.
No worries. There you go.
Oh, and one for the road.
Oh. There you go.
Shump lager. When you find out, it's your cousin.
I told you a jigsaw would keep them quiet.
Shump lager. The drink you drink when the custody battle doesn't go your way.
Ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, you've seen him once and you loved him. You're going to see him again. Could you please welcome the fabulous Guiseppe Rizzo?
Thank you very much, Bradford. Thank you. It's very nice to be here today. Thank you very much. Thank you for having me here. I want to tell you a little story. You know, I come to this country a long time ago. I've been here for 35, 40 years nearly. And I love this country, Australia, beautiful country. 5 years ago, I'm very proud to say I become an Australian citizen. So now I'm a kangaroo, just like you. And I changed my name. No more you calling me Giuseppe Rizzo. Now I make Aussie name, I make it short. Now you call me Joe. I'm a Joe. I got my good friend Bruno, he changed his name too. He changed his name to Bru. I say to him as a joke, I say, hey Bruno, you changed your name to Bru, maybe you should become a New Zealand citizen instead, huh? I tell Bruno, I say, hey, what do you call someone who's a half of New Zealand and a half of Jewish?
What?
Hebrew. Huh? younger boy come and knock on my door. I open the door. I go, hey, hello, what I can do for you? He says, trick or treat. Now, I make it the concrete. I've got a concrete truck outside. This younger boy say, trick on my truck. I say, oh, what are you going on here? You trick on my truck. He says, oh, no, it's Halloween. So, oh, hello, Wayne. Nice to meet you. My name is Giuseppe, but you call me Joe. So I'm an Aussie now. I'm a kangaroo, just like you, Wayne. So anyway, Wayne, what I can do for you? He goes, it's a Halloween trick or treat. You have to give me something. I say, hang on a minute here, boy. You come to my house, you knock on my door, you trick on my truck, and you want me to give you something. I'll tell you what I'll give you, Wayne. I'll give you a kick in the ass. Now piss it off out of here. And the Wayne will not come back again. Bloody kids of these days, I don't understand the children these days. These younger kids, you know. But when I'm the first to come to this country, I don't knock on anyone's door, ask for favour, ask for handout. I come here with nothing. I come here with just a shirt on my back, you know. I have a pair of pants. I'm so poor, I have a piece of rope to hold up with the pants. I can't afford the belt, you know. I've got one pair of shoes, and the shoes have got a hole in. So I have to put a newspaper in the shoes, you know. And I've got one pair of socks, and they've got a hole too. And I've got one suitcase with one jumper inside. You know what else is in the suitcase? Newspaper. Because there's a bloody hole in the suitcase as well. Tough times, you know. Just the other day, I don't believe. I go to shop, I buy myself this new pair of pants. You like this? Yeah. Oh my God, so I nearly cry. One minute. I don't believe. I buy these pants. And these pants remind me of the ones when I first come to this country. Inside these pants is a piece of rope. Oh, look at this. I can pull the pants up. Go up with the rope. And the pants that I stay up all day. It's fantastic. The other day I make the concrete. And the people got this little dog, a little tiny fluffy dog, you know. And this little bloody dog, I don't believe, such a little dog. Yep, 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 yep. He's barking all day long. I'm trying to make the bloody concrete. He's a bite of the ankles, a bite of the pants, make the big noise. I don't understand why such a little dog can make such a big bloody noise. And this dog, he started to bite me. And I go, hey, little fluffy dog, hey, piss it off out of here. Give him a little kick, you know. I think to myself, you know, if I give the dog a big kick in the ass, whoop, I'll make a fluffy slipper. Find another one the same, yep, make a matching pair. Oh. The other day I see this big white fluffy dog. It's a Wyatt Marano. Big fluffy white, look like a sheep. I think if Shaquille O'Neal give this dog a big kick in the ass, oh, you make it the Ugg boots. Yeah. Gee, I tell you what, you know, these kids, these days, I don't understand. These kids, they don't want to work. You know, they want to play on the computer all day. They're making me sick. You know, when I get sick, you know what I do? I have a lemon, squeeze a lemon inside the hot water, bit of garlic, bit of honey. I feel better. You know, if I suffer from the flu or influenza. These young kids, they don't know what they want to be these days. Some of the kids say they want to become an influencer. I don't understand. Unbelievable. You know what the influencer and the influencer got in common?
What?
They both make me sick. No matter how much garlic or lemon I have, the kids, they still make me bloody sick up to here. Unbelievable. I'll tell you this little story, then I'll piss it off out of here, okay? I go, the other day, I have to go to the fruit shop because I have to buy tomatoes to make my famous pomodoro, the Italian sauce, the tomato sauce. It's tomato sauce season. I go to my favorite greengrocer. Every year they make the best tomatoes. I go there and I see the young kids. the young boy who worked in the shop. I say, excuse me, young boy, I can't find the tomatoes. Where are the tomatoes? And the young boy goes, no tomatoes, sorry. These young kids, they don't know anything these days. I'll go ask the lady behind the cashier there. I say, excuse me, senora, but where is your tomatoes? And she says, oh, I'm very sorry, but we've got, with COVID, we've got supply chain issues, we've got a problem with the short staff, we've got a problem with the floods and the drought, and we can't get tomatoes. We've got no tomatoes this year. I said, oh, come on, where's the Bruno? Get to the shop owner here. We have to speak to the Bruno. I'm sure he's got a case of tomatoes at the back for me. Come on. I've been coming here for 20 years to get the best tomatoes, So anyway, Bruno come out. The cashier is there, the younger boy is here. I say, Bruno, hey, where's your tomatoes? He tell me the same story. Hey, sorry, Giuseppe, we've got no tomatoes this year. Oh, all these problems, we can't get any tomatoes. I said, what do you mean you can't give me tomatoes? Come on, you give me the best tomatoes for the last 20 years, now you can't give me tomatoes? You got a box in the back for me? He goes, I'm sorry, Giuseppe, we don't have tomatoes. Here, he goes, let me put another way for you, so you can understand. He goes, Giuseppe, how many tea in tomato? I go, oh, tomato, two teas in tomato. He goes, yes, Giuseppe, correct, 100% yes. He goes, Giuseppe, how many O in tomato? I said, oh, two O's in tomato. He goes, yes, Giuseppe, correct, 2 O's in tomato. He goes, now, Giuseppe, how many F in tomato? I said, no, there's no F in tomatoes. He goes, what do you think we've been trying to tell you all this time? There's no F in tomatoes. Oh, there you go. All right, that's it for me. Now it's time for me to F off out of here. And now please welcome back Bradford. Oh, Bradford. Right, I'm going to fix up at the chair here.
Thank you, that's all right. So please big hand for Guiseppe Rizzo! Oh,
thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Good night.
It's a lovely venue, by the way. It's very nice, the Dandenong Club.
That's fantastic. Well, thank you for sticking around. Thank you very much. I'll stay in character, if that's all right.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, why not? It's looking a bit stupid if I not speak like this and I dress like this.
Yeah, don't mind me being a fat, lazy cripple. I'll stay in character as well.
Fantastic. All right, well, thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching the television.
Good on you. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Come on.
Fantastic. Nice. All right, we'd like to thank our sponsors. We've got people here who make the show happen today. So please, we've got to thank for bringing us street jokes. Ready, set, frost. For if you want privacy from the street, give them a call. They put the frost on the windows.
Ready, set, frost.
Also, Liberati therapy. She bring the joke off to us. Liberati therapy.
What about we have a Liberati therapy?
And bar jokes bring us from Sea Chicken Wines. Oh.
Sea Chicken Wines. That's bar jokes. Brought to you by Sea Chicken Wines.
And tonight you can win for a door prize. One vino.
One vino Russo, isn't it? Yes.
This one is the Cabernet Sauvignon. Ooh. We've got 2 bottles of wine to give away today. And we've got a Liberati therapy package. And if you go to the website, on your tickets, you have code word jokes. And get 10% off a Sea Chicken Wine.
I just need to clarify that. In his accent, he said jokes. I think he means jokes. I don't want you all typing in underpants. Hey.
Yeah, very good, Bradford.
Very good.
That's it. And also we make a donation today. Oh, we're going to support the hard kids. So we trick you a little bit. It was free entry to come in, but it's not free exit to get out. Huh?
All right. Okay. Well, I just want to throw in a quick thank you for all your crew here today. Been fantastic. You may want to itemise them. They've done a wonderful job. What about a big hand for everybody behind the scenes here?
All right. Thank you, Olga. She looked after the AV today. Thank you.
Yes.
We thanks Charlie. She does the makeup. Make us look beautiful.
Yes.
Thank you for Marianne. She go at the front of the house there and make everyone sign in and give everyone the tickets. Thank you.
I'd like to thank Marco, wherever he is. He's gone. He's gone.
All right. We'd like to thank the staff here at the Dandenong Club.
Big round of applause for the staff here.
And if you want to donate to Heart Kids, you can also buy this book from this funny fellow here, Marco. It's $10 and 10% goes straight to Heart Kids.
What's in the book, Marco?
Oh, it's a fun book. It's The Adventures of Marco the Magnificento.
Oh, okay.
He goes from Magic Land to a special party. On the way, there's a few problems, but he fixes up with the magic.
So it's just a night out at Revolver.
Hey, something like this. That's it. It's good. And we look after the Heart Kids as well.
All right,
There you go.
excellent. Get on. There's only a couple of those, isn't there?
I've got a couple of more books here. You can
Yeah.
buy online if you like. If you want to donate to Heart Kids, there's a QR code as well.
Yes, and it's, if you donate to Hard Kids, by the way, there's only one way out. And there's no back door. You're all going through there, so get your change ready.
Well, I'd like to thank you for having me on the show today. Thanks for coming, and I'd like to say be good and good thing happen.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Giuseppe.
Thank you.
All right.